The March editorial of Taiwan Business Topics magazine is entitled Looking Beyond TIFA. After nearly 6 years without U.S.-Taiwan high-level negotiations under the Trade and Investment Framework Agreement, it came as a great relief when the TIFA talks were finally held in Taipei earlier this month, made possible by Taiwan's resolution last fall of the major issue restricting imports of U.S. beef into this market. But considering the deep discord caused by the beef dispute, concern had inevitably arisen in Taiwan that economic relations with the United States might now fall hostage to yet another agricultural issue, this time pork, which has a much larger and more vocal domestic constituency in Taiwan than beef. As the local hog industry and some legislators pressed government officials to pledge never to open the market to American pork, U.S. companies in many other industries and trade issues with Taiwan worried that TIFA would again become bogged down by differences over a single commodity. As it turned out, there was no cause for worry on that score. The TIFA trade negotiations on both sides showed determination to move forward on a broad range of topics and to closely monitor the progress. They established 2 working groups, one on investment-related matters and the other on technical barriers to trade, to tackle nitty-gritty issues and report back on their headway every quarter. Officials from the 2 governments will continue to discuss other issues through periodic digital video conferences, and the timing for the next formal TIFA has already been set for next summer in Washington, D.C. Even more positively, the participants from both sides reportedly came away energized, enthusiastic about the potential for building an increasingly robust trade and investment relationship between the United States and Taiwan. For both countries, greater mutual economic engagement can help in attaining their goals of increasing exports, diversifying markets, and creating more employment. Contributing to the favorable atmosphere in the talks were recent initiatives taken by Taiwan on issues important to the U.S. business community. As urged by AmCham, for example, Taiwan lately has strengthened its laws against misappropriation of trade secrets and acted to provide more market stability for innovative pharmaceuticals by creating a drug expenditure target system. Despite all of these healthy developments, however, long-term questions remain. Will it be possible to move U.S.-Taiwan economic relations forward to a new and advanced stage, for example, by concluding a bilateral investment agreement bringing Taiwan into the multilateral Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP, being led by the United States, or even negotiating a U.S.-Taiwan Free Trade Agreement, FTA. Any and all of these developments would be major accomplishments for Taiwan. But Washington can hardly be expected to support those further initiatives unless Taiwan clearly demonstrates its commitment to free trade and open markets. More importantly, that step is in Taiwan's own interest. Eliminating excessive regulation will help inject new energy into the domestic economy. Retreating from protectionism will open the way for greater acceptance for Taiwan within the international economic arena. TIFA has provided a glimpse of what is possible for the future. The Taiwan government needs to start a vigorous program of public education to prevent bureaucratic mindsets and the narrow concerns of particular industry sectors from obstructing what is the overall national interest.